Like, I'm sure the offlaner also doesn't want a monkey for his team. He wants like just a hero on his lane.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, maybe he wants like a proper support there. I mean, proper support, quote unquote, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Like proper support, like some Snapfire, you know, just hoodwink.
yeah, actually, Hoodwink was available here. But well, maybe we were talking about this in our last match, which is comfort comes before meta. So maybe this is a little bit more of a meta meets comfort in terms of the Monkey King, because I mean it is fun to play. It is annoying and it's miserable for your enemies if you are good at it. But this is something that is really big in Dota. The more you have fun playing your hero, the more miserable your enemies are. So
Exactly. I mean, the monkey is true and tested on TI 9 class itself. Like, showed why monkey 4 is really good, and it was like basically for the rest of the tournament it was first phase banned along his slog, and I think we'll see Flea play really well in this
The
game.
battle
But
begins.
first, with the bounty rules, monkey's here,
oh,
disruption comes out, and the cogs, and there's nice bonuses. There should not be a kill.
oh,
As
nice,
I say, Deadshot and Sunstrike first blood, switching this
beautiful.
monkey. That was symphony of skills.
Yeah, that's a good standing, all right. Just going for the Sunstrike, getting that advantage in middle. It's gonna be great for him. I think he also got like a lot of experience out of that. Okay, and well, right now the Monkey King is just going to be annoying here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, he's not gonna do the career shenanigans. He's just gonna play the standard lane, and now if you just do like the casual laning, it's not so easy. Will we see another Deadshot come out?
Oof.
Ooh, these are two nice bounces. Deadshot is available, I think. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
not seeing it.
it's
But yeah, he's just
might
gonna
be
save
too
it for
early.
just securing the range asset. He's a carry player, not me. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, mostly. I mean, as a position 5 player, I think you just want to secure the first range creeps, deny yours, so you get a level 2 faster or level 3. Most heroes have their level 3 spike, so if you get that before the enemy, you can get a kill on the position 4 or the offlaner, which is preferably, but it's a tie hunter, so it's really hard to kill. And I want to okay.
On the mid
I want
lane,
to see it.
despite the first blood, it's like Pac is putting on a clinic. I think this is one of the hardest matchups in the game, and in the lane, I guess still be hard for the Invoker.
Yeah, it is. Well, Invoker starts with such a low base damage, so the first levels are always really hard for him. And Puck can just burst, secure the range creep with the illusory orb, which
Hey,
is
the whole Packish concept is just like insanely annoying. Like
oh
literally
Tony,
all of it.
Tony, what are you doing, Tony? Oh, you can't really walk in like that.
Tony got a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, the thing is that maybe you want to max cogs here just to replenish the mana of the Tidehunter, just to be
It,
annoying, because you're not going to kill the with a battery assault.
it
So
feels like it's a very common, like 90% or even more players now just like max cogs. They take 1, maybe 2 points in battery assault, and the cogs are just so strong with this passive. Top lane.
it also depends on which hero you're going up against. If you are against a squishy position 4 hero, you just go for the battery assault and kill him level 2 or level 3, depending on who you are. But yeah, if you're going against 2 melee, or cogs, and if you have a Muerta that can, dead shot them into your cogs.
Mhm.
obviously just deplete them.
Yeah, the dead shot definitely
Ooh.
is a turning point.
Bottom lane, they get it. Oh, Monkey King wanted to be cheeky here in the bushes, but the Power Cox get the trees down. Maybe he can get the kill here for Tony. Just
No, it's close
he just
enough.
jumps away. Yeah.
And he's going for the helm. Both of them. Off lane of the bug is going for the helm, and nice cogs. These are level 2. Ooh, another nice shot. Football skill, or rather soccer skills in America. On point, but he's gonna lose his career for that.
I mean, yeah, we are in North America. You can call it soccer.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, wait up.
On the top
We're
lane,
gonna...
it's been very tough for the Lycan. I mean, laning as TA Pagna is never easy, especially with Shadow Demon. They could have done better, but it's quite tough.
Yeah, right now the Pugna has free reign onto the pools. Just pull, even you don't even need to pull the whole wave. I mean, if you just go and pull right when the creeps are going to next to the tier 1 tower, you pull only the range creep and maybe one or two melee creeps, and then it doesn't
Mhm.
matter which small camp you get, you're going to get like 3 nice. And that's still huge, and it doesn't change the creep equilibrium so fast, right? Because you still have
Mhm.
2 or 3 cannon fodder creeps, melee creeps to do so. Oh, mid lane, Breezy. Oh, he's getting ganked.
He just
There you
gained
go.
off. Nef will TP and try to do something about this Efley diving. He's gonna get coil. Efley is TPing out. He should be living, but you cannot say it's the same for Nef. After the TP dying, the worst thing that can happen in Dota2 game. Now you're gonna have to make a walk of shame. Pak is probably gonna get a 6-minute rune. This game is turning
Real
to
fast.
the real fast and real bad for the side of KaranDotes. Although they started with the first blood. But let's see what they can do about the 6-minute rune. Can they at least make Pak not get it? 50-50. Never lucky. Unlucky for the
Unpunished.
side of
Tower is under
Karen.
attack.
So
Unpunished. Yeah, and Puck is level 6 already, so and it's less than minute 6. He has a whole level advantage on the Invoker. And well, Invoker doesn't even have something to look forward to at level 6. They
Pak.
are still trying to gank the Invoker.
Oh, Tide will fall down.
Oh, nice.
Nothing will happen. I mean, Muerta is the silver lining of the early game of the side of KaranDotes. Like, the only thing going well for them. But on the mid lane, again, dive on the Invoker. 3 versus 1. It's not pretty again. He will try to survive, but it's not gonna happen. Shadow Demon TP'd again. Hopefully this time he will not die. Look at
Oh, he can
Pak.
get. He does he
Pak
have?
is, yes, he's thinking they're gonna go for this Wisdom. Wisdom is lost. He is already there, so at least block is quite Tony.
Yeah,
Tony snatches the Wisdom. TP not in time by the Pak.
yeah. Tony got in just in time. Good read, actually. If they took both experience shrines, that would have been catastrophic. And there's already 2 level difference between the 2 mid laners, and might get worse here since this Monkey King is just taking over mid, trying to get to that maybe a couple more levels on 3 dance. They might go for the Invoker. There's a Dream Coil available. They're just camping the Invoker, and I think this is something we also discussed in the draft. Since it's an Exort Invoker, he just wants to stay mid. So if you know where he's gonna be, just go and gank him. Go and get the easy kill.
Yeah, especially with the laning stage that Annihilate had, like he just way too strong, way too fast, and he's oh, that's Invoker. I thought Pak is building the helm. I got scared for a moment, Zippo. I was like, are we there? Pak with the helm, please no.
I mean, I saw Patch 4 with him.
I mean, we already spoke about this synergy. That might be the next level. Just because he's not buying the helm, he's gonna be blessed with the 8-minute arcane rune.
Yeah, those are the Dota gods. Okay, Invoker's gonna die again, I think. There's a Dream Coil. There we go.
Ooh,
Oh, he
that's
tries
not.
to do that Sunstrike play. It's not gonna happen. Just one more hit. Killing spree for Annihilate. And this Invoker, he was really happy at the beginning of the game with that first blood, but after that, he's died twice. He's lost his tower. He's like, I think, 2 or 3 levels behind. Just 2 levels behind, which is huge at at minute 9. And Pogna is actually nether blasting the tier 2 tower. Can they continue the dive? Tony just goes back. Shadow Demon might pay with his life right now. No, Puck is just impossible to deal with. Can they get something at least? There goes a cold snap. Puck is just going out, forcing some TPs here, building a lot of space for his carry, getting towers, getting kills. It's kind of it's starting to look a little bit one-sided, at least in mid lane.
It feels like kinda. It feels like that's the closest that you're gonna get to killing Puck, unless he goes like to tier 3 towers. And it was only half HP. Well, another kill, every coil basically, just a free kill. They keep punishing them on the mid lane, while TA is free farming, but the Muerta, yeah, it's 5k down at minute 10. It's not looking pretty, but at least Muerta is keeping up the farm. You know, he's third most farm core in the game. Another epic room for the pack. It only gets worse and worse for KaranDotes.
Oh, now that the middle tower is gone, they are going to shift their attention to the safe lane, and Muerta is going to have his map for cut shot. Meanwhile, Temporary Assassin has been playing the PvE game, like he's playing an RPG right now, just farming, and he's
Nice save.
In the mid
I mean,
lane.
the only reason he lived because Coil was on cooldown. But as you say, TA is one of the flashiest farmers in the game. But now with the Helm finished, I think Muerta just has to kind of abandon this lane, especially if they bring more heroes bottom. Oh, he's very pressured. Hops. Pierce of Evil.
There's a Ravage.
Now gets ravaged. TP is coming in, but no stick charges. Ooh, delaying a death for a sec, and dying with him will be the Mr. Shadow Demon.
Yeah, Shadow Demon is just TP and dying. That's this
Radiant's bottom
third time he does that. They're taking a tower as well. There's no coming back maybe, because I mean Boker can't really go for the Hand of Midas right now. He is going Helm of Dawn? Really?
has fallen.
That's pretty standard. I think that's what BZM did at TI, like this Helm instead of. I mean, every hero that buys Midas just buys Helm now because it's like just better.
I mean, the only reason I would prefer Midas over Helm of Dawn on the Invoker is because of the levels. But you know,
You
if
still-
BCM does it, obviously.
Yeah, but overall, like because of the lower cooldown than the Midas, the I'm not sure. I'm not the math expert, but just because it's like 45-second cooldown, the levels are pretty same. Because you do get like full creep X, like you don't get the double like the bonus X from Midas, but the cooldown reduction on the Helm kind of equals it out. We're gonna need some NA math expert to confirm this.
Yeah, that's not me. Okay, well, at least in the beginning of the game, Muerta has been contested once, died once as well. He's had like a semi-comfortable lane, like having one kill in there. But right now, all the focus comes to the top lane. Can they get the kill on Tony? Yeah, it's gonna be a free kill. There you go.
Poor level 5 clock back.
Under attack.
Not much he can do about it. Well, I think we're gonna have a quick one, Zippo. By the looks of
Looks
it,
like
you
that.
know.
Top tower.
Yeah.
Not only we have 9k advantage mid 13, but we also have like a lot of tower push, you know, between Pagna, Helm of Dominator creeps, and Dez on TA. These towers are gonna drop quickly.
Yep. There's everything to just push, get the towers, KaranDotes didn't have any time to do anything here. There's the dream call we were talking about in draft. He can't really go away as much. Well, he's gonna survive just for a little bit. Oh, well, Tidehunter, well, got killed by...
He was just pushing a tower, like, he was just pushing a tower, tier 2 tower on his own, 1 versus 4. It was very disrespectful, but at the end of the day, he dies, but they're gonna get the double wisdom on the side of the bug and the power room. Look at the clockwork. He's trying to smoke, but it's not gonna work, buddy. That close to tier 1 tower. And probably will have maybe his life here.
Yeah, is there a dream coil? There's no coil, but there's a witchblade, so he's slowed. Yeah, this is another kill for the puck, maybe.
Almost snatches the Lotus Flower, sorry. Puck is the other hero I hate playing against, Zippo. Let's talk about our own experiences, you know? Like, as a fellow support player, how much you hate Puck from 1 to 10?
I mean, Puck... So, I mean, there's these types of heroes that when the player is good, it's so annoying and unnerving to play against them. But it also can be like it's too much of a hero for the player, and you know you get a free win. But some of them are Puck, Invoker, Husker, Meepo, Lone Druid, Arc Warden, and those heroes that when you see them, you're like, okay, I'm about to get smurfed or I'm about to get a free win, right?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I don't think that they're that lucky on the KaranDotes. I think this pack is performed very well.
Yeah.
Very good laning, very good item timings, and they're gonna go for this tier 2 tower. Definitely in a bit of a pickle. Can they get him? Puck? I don't think he's gonna orb down, so Definitely going for this Deaver gets punished. You know, you can tell that the bug team is a little bit, you know, a little bit relaxed, I would say. You know, they are very as expected, kind of. You know, the position they're in, the network position, the map state, like it's kind of expectable that they're kind of chilling. You know.
Everyone is doing their own thing. Everyone is really strong right now. I mean, TA just knows she needs to farm a little bit more. She gets like a freebie here from the Clockwork. Either Clockwork and Shadow Demon haven't been doing much for the early game, but they didn't really have much chance. Oh, Marta's going down here. She's tried to at least put up a fight, but it's not gonna happen. Meanwhile, on the top lane, wants to go on the Tidehunter maybe? No.
Guess the creep, Lycan is here. Puck is gonna commit the TP. I think the KaranDotes are in trouble. Maybe you can save Coil for Lycan? They're gonna save... Oh, Coil is on cooldown, my bad. They're gonna save the Ravage. Just be content with defending the tower. Never mind, Lycan gets the one. A nice go for the side of the Karen, but meanwhile they lost Muerta somewhere, so you know.
Those are just small wins. You wanna try to capitalize here. Okay, Puck just goes in. He doesn't care actually. He goes back. There's the 2-shot on the Shadow Demon. Can they get the Invoker here? I don't think he has Ghost Walk off cooldown right now. Okay, there's no coin. There's no way to go back. Well, 4-14, 11k gold advantage in 17 minutes, that's just a lot. The difference between carries is also like 3k, which is, huge at this moment in time. Roche, I mean, Roche is a little bit too early maybe, but, the Tormentor is going to go to the bug 100%.
Oh, old Vine, can he get him? Ooh, that was close. Oh, that close gets a tip. I mean, you gotta give some props to KaranDotes. They're doing best they can. Split pushing, delaying the game, but when the enemy pause 4 is higher network than your pause 2 at minute 18, it's a bit rough, Chief, you know? You know how they say it? It's a bit rough when this happens at minute 18.
Yeah, it is. It is really rough here, and well, I don't know. I mean, what can they do if you are on the side of KaranDotes and you say, okay, maybe we can delay this match. We can push out the lanes. We have a Lycan. We have a maybe Invoker that can put the Force Spirits to push lanes a little bit, and then our carry can try to give us the win. But you have a Muerta carry. I don't know how
Oh,
much that is gonna. Oh, nice Ravage right here. Let's see if they can get. Yeah, they're gonna get the two
nice
kills
hook
either
shot.
way.
Can
Oh,
he
nice
steal
hook
the
shot.
rush?
Can you get? Okay, this is the big play. No, not
No.
big play. She just got melted literally. They
Nice
get the
try,
free
nice
roach.
try.
Yeah, you commend the attitude. Let's say. Okay, Pugna just being a little annoying a little bit there, getting 3 kills. Lycan just runs away. Puck as well. There's the scout of the monkey. You're gonna get down as well. Lycan 4-0. When you just lose the puck now, which is position 5, we don't matter.
And, and on the side of the screen, we couldn't see it, but Muerta basically got like one-shotted by TA. Like he literally didn't pop ulti. That's how fast he died. Like just like a meld and a hit, and he was a goner.
Yeah, when your carry is a muerta, you really want to do the early game pressure. You want to fight really early on. You want to be the ones that are dictating the pacing of the game. But right now, it's kind of rough because if Muerta was any other hero, maybe like a Dusa or like an anti-mage or Terrorblade, something like that, you could argue, okay,
is
maybe
under attack.
we drag this out a little bit and our carry can do something about it. But it's just not looking like that. Another saving grace could be, the Lycan split pushing, but he's just getting ganked every single time. Invoker went for the Hem of Dom, so they're just playing catch up, and there's no room being given by the bug. They're really, I mean, they are showing us that they are really good at pressuring when they have the advantage. So they haven't given any space for the KaranDotes to recuperate, which is says a lot of a good team coordination, just macro game, not only individual plays.
Another smoke from the back. They really want to put an end to this game. TA will solo Tormentor basically, and they're not gonna find anyone because the whole KaranDotes team is in the base and they're gonna smoke themselves. They're not chilling. They wanna find a way back into this game. It might be very far away, but the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, and that step might be killing the EMP on mid. They're gonna TP to protect him. It's not gonna work for now, but it's gonna be 1-for-1 as Clock hits the deck, and now Invoker will be found alongside with the Shadow Demon, and a pick off on a Pagna turns into 3 deaths for a team because you didn't open the mid tower. Your whole map is that's the best thing that you have done, that's exactly the best case scenario for KaranDotes. Like trade 3 heroes for enemy +5. It's just the reality of this game, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, reality is hitting hard here, but I don't know if reality or this PA hits harder. This tower is melting away.
Our fortress
They can buy a little bit more of time with the glyph, but this tower is going down. There's an use of immortal on the Templar Assassin. She doesn't care. She's just gonna hit it and take it. It's 20
Dire's
minutes.
middle tower has fallen.
They went for the Tormentor really quickly at minute 20. They went for the Roche. Now they're going to tier 3. And maybe this is the opportunity. Oh, this already they can do it here. Can they go on the puck, or can he just solo 1v3? Yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh, jump in, old white. Maybe try and heal
Nice,
temporary
Slipper K.
sapling. Okay, this is. Oh, he has the Aegis. He doesn't
But
care.
he has no blink, no beak, Abby. Is there anything to follow up? If there's
Oh, he
Orchid
got
Muerta,
silenced. He,
will stop the dead
oof,
shot, yeah. If there was a
yeah,
dead shot, there was a chance, But still
yeah.
not
Who's
bad.
silencing? Oh, Monkey King has
Uh,
the Orchid. Yeah,
Orchid or Monkey King, yeah.
Dire's top tower is under
but
attack.
he's really farmed.
Everybody's really farmed on the side of the bug.
Yeah, Monkey King is like 2k gold over the Invoker. Like Invoker is a really sad boy right now. how do you come back here if you are KaranDotes? Like, they're smoking. I mean, they are not throwing in the towel. They are trying to get a pickup, trying to make something happen here in their favor. It's just really hard because you don't really have the damage to burst anyone. Only maybe the Pugna, but every time you kill the Pugna, you get two heroes killed. Now you got the Invoker killed, and he was just chilling in his base. This tower is going down as well.
Yeah, this monkey is too strong at this point for anyone on the Radiant team. Basically, Orchid plus stun, and he just gets any kill, and there goes your mid side of Ragdan. Disruption? They're trying something, but not sure how much they can do.
Yeah, not much really they can do. They don't have an off lane that can, blink initiate. They don't have a mid laner that can, cut lanes or have the mobility to do so.
Dire's top tower
Really
has fallen.
static mid laner that got ganked 3 times in a row, so he couldn't do much. Beautiful Ravage, and this should be the end of the game in the Milan. There we go. TA starts trying to go to town. Double kill for Muerta though. Can this
Hold
be what
on.
they need?
Hold on, that was a very nice Ravage, but there was no follow-up, and Muerta just used ultimate Pierce of Evil and just got 2 big kills. So, you were saying about the Medusa, TB, ultra late game, but Muerta is that type of hero, Zippo. She is like the ultimate like carry, hyper carry, because eventually there's no more like old Reverend's Bruges. So if she gets like BKB and presses ulti like and the refresher, that's basically like 12 seconds of like free reign.
She does need more damage though. Oh, she
She
has
needs many more items. But
Yeah.
if somehow she gets there, she can do it.
Okay. I mean, I commend the KaranDotes that they are still trying. They're still smoking. They're still. I mean, Lycan is not being at his base or at his side of the map for a couple of minutes now. He's trying. He's going for a assault cuirass. Great for team fights. Still pushing with the helm of the Overlord. So at least the map pressure is not as big as it could. They are still with one lane of racks already done. They're trying to go for the bottom lane. Oh, they're using the Monkey King, looking at Tony.
Tony doesn't wanna hook in, just chilling, but they're gonna go for another push. Muerta, everything is ready. No Ravage, so if anything, it should be a little bit harder this time too. But they need to gates. Glyph is ready. They'll need to use it soon if they want to keep this Rax alive.
There's no Ravage though. Can they blink in with the Puck and the Dream Coil? That's the only initiation they have here.
Oh,
Oof,
SD!
2 hits.
He just melts.
Done.
Top tower is under
The Glimmer Cape is not gonna help against that.
Raxas go out, and there's only one lane left. After that, just Mega Creeps, and this becomes really, really hard. Okay, the hook in goes into the Marsh Mage. He can't get the Monkey King here, so they can't really even get a consolation prize on the position 4.
As you said, the KaranDotes, they're trying, man, to do something, but it's only it's getting rougher and rougher out here. They'll waste the Lycan ulti essentially, and having a TA on their team, of course, the bug will know exact Russian time, so probably just wait a bit around for this. It should be up any moment, and go take Rush and the game. Meanwhile, KaranDotes, they probably wanna take one last hero on this rush, like they have the clockwork. They can try to do something. Maybe they hope to finish the BKB and Muerta before that, because that could be a turning point for them.
Maybe I mean, Muerte is still saving for buyback here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It is kind of hard when you have to get your BKB and then save for buyback. You need like 1,500 more gold, and Roche is up in a minute. So even maybe Muerte can get a couple of kills and like a lot of farm, but Roche is up in a minute. TA is gonna get it. She has a Daedalus as well. Really close to the Black King bar. Well, the big boss of Templar Assassin is becoming a raid boss herself. Tide Hunter as well with the Vladimir's
Dire's bottom
offering.
tower is under attack.
He's going for the Aghanim Scepter build we were talking about in the draft,
It will
which is more armor
synergize
reduction.
perfectly with TA and Puck even,
Yeah.
you know. The Puck tends to be like kind of undervalued for the Raikou power, and yeah, KaranDotes, they wanna invade, but Lycan is gonna not get stunned, but it will be poked for the
Dire's
shapeshift.
bottom tower is
One of
under
their
attack.
biggest spells, so getting to poke that for kind of free, it's really big for the Puck.
Okay, whoa, Invoker is looking rough, buddy. He's going for the Aeon Disc. He only has like a Hem of Dawn to try to maybe skip some lanes, cut some lanes, make this last a little bit longer. And an Orchid, which can help a little bit to anticipate the Tide Hunter. We have Blink Dagger. Roche is going down. He's going down really fast. And with this could be the last push.
I mean, they definitely gonna beeline to the Radiant base. Like they take the Aegis and they just need one creeper going in. Don't forget the help me out, the banner. Don't forget the banner.
Yeah.
It will come in handy when you push. Yeah, they basically just need to get to the enemy base. There will be Muerta level 18 with BKB waiting. So, and he got the Shiv, the neutral item on Muerta, which is like, what is the best item you can get on this hero.
Okay, let's see if Muerta can do it, because he's the only one who can make a difference here.
I'm not sure how much he can do in terms of like, can he actually stop? I think the chances are very low, but I'm also very like interested to see like, even if he doesn't completely stop them, like how hard he can make it. He needs to be very quick on this beacon, because Ravage plus TA hits, he could even get burst.
I feel like Tide is just going to blink in, Ravage, and everyone's gonna die. Like, they are...
Let's see. Take it away. They need to do
Okay,
something.
They're going on Flea. But Flea is just doing a perfect game here, trying to get some attention onto him while the Raktas go down. There's the Ravage for you. Do they have the damage? Lycan is going to be maybe the first one to go. Muerta trying to hit anyone she can find. Puck just jumps in once again. Nice silence. She's gonna get silenced. Okay, Puck goes down. Muerta trying to at least get another kill. The Raxus didn't survive.
Yeah,
Nice blink
unfortunately, the Raxus won't survive, but with the 2 kills, they delay the game a tiny bit more. And the Muerta did pretty well. You know, BKB, that Ravage, like, just on time. I think silver lining of this game for the KaranDotes is that their carry player is, he's playing very well. You know, 6-3-3 in this kind of a hard game, I would put it like. He's doing very well. And you see, by the way, the Bug is playing this ending sequences, they're respecting it too.
I mean, I'd say Flea was the MVP on that last fight, because he just, jumped into the trees, took all the attention, created all the space for the tier 3 to fall really easily. And then while the KaranDotes were trying to deal with him, trying to kill him, they killed him, but when he was dead, all the Raxus were already half HP. So once the Muerta, she did good, like popping off the Pierce the Veil and the BKB, but she was just too far away. She couldn't get close by to get a couple of more kills, or at least even her axe. Now it's mega kills against them, and she might get gone here. One crit and she was dead. Okay, there we go. Dream Coil. We don't have the Ravage though. Can we get something out of this? No, Invoker is going down. Next one on the list. Could have been the Shadow Demon, but he goes away. Thanks for the Glimmer Cape.
They're definitely
Okay,
not
not everyone.
Aegis here for 90 seconds left. They're gonna play it smart and controlled, you know. Put the TA with the Aegis in front. He jumps in, puts the pike. Oh, there's gonna
Nice.
be a nice disruption to save him, but still, TA is not ending this push with the Dezo and many charges on it. She puts pretty quickly. Let's see what can Muerta do. Invoker still down for 15 seconds. 4v5. Putting real respect to the KaranDotes from the side of the bug, you know. They don't wanna. They're playing it very disciplined. Just spamming some TA hits, some Pugna Blast, some Gushes, but soon enough, no glyph. They need to all in on the side of KaranDotes, and that's they're gonna do. They're gonna pop Pierce of Field. He's gonna force in. He still has BKB on Muerta. Lycan is gonna chase Pugna with Nullify, but there goes the Ravage. BKB is still ready, but no Pierce on the Veil. He's just gonna die, buddy. You need both of these combined, and that's gonna be the game. They're still gonna fight till the better end, killing Pugna, but Clock dies back, and that's about it. You know, Pug, field fall, TA is low, but GG comes out. Lycan did try his best with the Nullifier, and the whole KaranDotes, you know. The result is 35 minutes in losing, but they kind of gave it all, you know, and that's very respectable.
Yeah, they fought until the end, which is something you can commend. This is something that you don't really see when the team is not as well known, when they're up and coming.
Oh, I haven't seen like many necroposes in my pause, but the ones I saw, I think again 2 builds is it's the Radiance or the like some sort of Dagon build, but more often than not it's just this Radiance. Like maybe a travel first just to be active, but the whole point of the Necro in every pub I ever saw be successful is just he tries to win the lane as Monkey King, another first blood. A rinse and repeat of the game 1. F level 4 will get the first blood. No way!
Oh,
He does
that's
the
so sad.
trick! He does the trick! If you have not skilled any abilities and you skill the W, it will not work as the freshly purchased dagger. It will not register the damage from before. So if you do it very fast and double press it, you will be able to jump out. And Efli showing that he is the master of Monkey Game. He knows all the in and outs.
He knows his stuff. Yeah, he knows the hero. And Monkey King is doing the, I don't know if the courier thing, but he's doing the creep skill. No, he's doing the courier thing. Like that observer ward is just to snipe couriers.
But he's not going to like to the Radiant base, you know? You know, they turn
No,
into a
no.
tree and they sit in front of the fountain. And it works often rather than not, but he's not gonna do that. He could have gotten 2 couriers, you know? And it does make a difference, but he will not do that. He will start in the lane once again, maybe block a wave.
He's gonna try, yeah, and I think it's gonna be enough. No, just gonna be shy, maybe. Yeah, just shy of working. Yeah, well, we already have our lanes here. We have Primal Beast and Snapfire, which is a really nice lane, to be honest. You can really go onto the Enchantress. If you trample onto the Enchanter with the cookie on level 2, you're gonna get an easy kill there.
Yeah, I like Primal against Ench. Like he brings a lot of burst damage. If Ench is a little bit out of position, he can punish him.
And that's exactly what we were looking for here. Can you get the kill on the big boss? Not really. They didn't even wait for level 2. Like they just go on the Sven. It's better laning phase than the first game.
I mean, first game they had success in the safe lane, and the mid lane and off lane is where they struggled. But for now, it's been improvement, at least over the first 2 waves on every side. And Old White in a little bit of a trouble. He's very low, and this lane is going very well for the KaranDotes.
Yeah, it's kind of rough against the range heroes, especially with the disruptor. Once he gets level 2, you can't really run away. The glimpse is going to give you away. And at least, well, Flea is doing, the proper play, which is getting the creeps to his offlaner, since he can't really go next to the tower. He can really pressure. Oh, Flea might be paying with his life though. Once again, ditching the first blood.
So there's gonna be a continuation of this action, but nobody seemed to be dying. Oh, Jay, nice 3-cut by Tawny. Tawny the legend. He has put on a new pair of shoes for this game, and he's starting to roll.
Yeah, this is game 2. Still, nothing being said, and this is the combination we were seeing. And tier 1 tower, they're gonna dive a little bit too deep, in my opinion. Big Boss just surviving, but that combo is really, really scary. That's only level 2. Wait until the game goes on, and Tony gets the kill. Tony, my man, they're getting a second one as well. Can Tony get it? Yeah,
Tony
that's
gets
it.
it.
Double kill.
Tawny gonna get ya.
Tony the GOAT.
I don't know. Maybe it was like a space jam, and on the halftime they got a secret juice out, and they were like, "Guys, let's put on a big boy shoes and show them." And that's what exactly they're doing in the safe lane. And on the mid lane, this Necrophos, we say he's gonna get stomped in this lane. Guess what? He's leading in the CS. I mean, it's gonna be
It's kind
50-50 now.
of. Yeah,
But
it's
look at his build. Boots, Windlace, he knows what's up. He knows he needs to kite these razors. He's very familiar with this matchup. I heard this somewhere. The Necro players, they're scary. Like they are the specialists. Nobody ever said I will pick Necro for fun. Like they are kind of they're a bit crazy in the head. No offense, but they are special kind of people. All 10 of them in the world. So yeah, if I see a Necro, I'm a bit scared. And he's showing what he knows ins and outs of this matchup.
oh, Monkey King once again hunting for couriers,
Radiant's courier
and he's gonna get it.
has been killed.
Oh, that was the Falcon Blade for the Weaver. So annoying to play against him.
Yeah, he gets his piece. He's been pretty useless in this lane. Dawnbreaker is suffering hard, so at least what he can do is, oh, he loses his career. That's a little revenge by Tony. Tony gonna get you, huh? So this 1v1, Dawnbreaker is not gonna have so much fun. Of course, the Falcon Blade deny helps a lot, but still, this Weaver gonna pressure him quite a bit.
And speaking of Tony, my boy Tony is looking for a gank in mid so early on into the game. Oh, they won the gank. Breezy again. Oh, it's happening. It's happening again, Milan. Breezy's
He's
going
at-
down.
Can
Okay,
Tony
can they
turn it
get the
around?
revenge? Yeah, can Tony? Okay,
Level
Tony.
6 for SF. He fakes it out. Still has it. Gonna use it. Primal Deep is in, but he might be falling. And Neff is dead. So is Tawny.
Oh
Disaster.
no.
Fenrir.
It's gonna be the third kill.
After the TP. Oh. We're not gonna talk
Oof.
about it. That long race. Didn't happen. But
It didn't
overall.
happen. Oh, damn.
Sad. It was not Tony's fault. I just want to put it out there. That was not Tony's fault.
Yeah, it wasn't Tony's fault at all. And in the Shadow Fiend, he got what he wanted. He got like 2 kills out of it. They ganked Breezy once again, and I see. I mean, not to quote the Weaver, but I'm starting to look at the pattern here. They wanna gank the mid laner like at least 2 or 3 times. They do it with the position 5 and the Monkey King just to get vision. Then stomp the enemy's mid laner, and I don't think Breeze is going to let this happen once again.
Radiant
He's
structures
just
are
at least you have a more of a recovery mechanism with the Necrophos, right?
Yeah,
Compared to the Invoker.
yes, you can at least hit some jungle creeps with your Q. But overall, it's like it's the matchup. Necro versus SF. Yeah, he did well for first 5 levels, but suddenly 3 raises stack, nothing is gonna help you. And again, they're gonna steal the enemy wisdom from the side of the bug, but again, like the first game, Tony is gonna steal it back. You know, Tony is the silver lining in this theme of the KaranDotes.
Speaking of Tony,
again, yeah. What is Tony up to?
he's getting the kills, he's getting the glimpses on, takes the shrine, takes the Dawnbreaker's life. But Annihilate also doing his thing, killing Breezy once again, and Breezy is not happy. He's not a happy camper right now. He's going not for a Radiance or a Boot of Travel, he's going for Spirit Vessel build here. That second time he dies, it's happening again. He just needs maybe like stacks, but you don't really want to go stacks against a Shadow Fiend in the other team, especially if he's winning, because he's just going to go to your stacks and take them all and broaden his lead.
Radiant's middle tower is
But-
under attack.
You know, the Breezy, he's onto something. Like every time you die, you get an earn chart. So he's already anticipating dying a few times in this game. He's gonna get the earn as they try to defend mid, but Shadowfin is coming. Get glimpsed. I'm not sure that was the right thing to do, Tony. Might have had him there. But okay, a question. Do you know what invisibility does besides giving you the obvious invis? The rune.
The rune.
Do you know that
No.
it does something else? It does something else. So, that's a hint. Okay, I'll reveal. It gives 25% damage reduction from all sources while being invis. And it scales with the game. So for every passing 10 minutes, it will scale. While being invis, there he might have not died, even to like a necro ulti. So Tony, once again, made the right perfect move. Okay. Point made.
We're hyping up Tony really, really good here. I really hope he can get some kills for his team. He's close to level 5. Oh, he got scouted. Tony, my boy. Don't go up the hill. Okay, just glimpse it away.
Ooh, nice play by Primal Beast. Fenrir baiting the Dawnbreaker ulti while being level 5. That's crazy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, let's see how the net worth is going. Okay, Weaver having a really nice time here. Like, to have a Weaver being just maybe like less than 100 gold ahead from the Sven is still a huge deal. Like, normally Sven would just, farm way faster. So, this is a way better laning stage. Way better 10 minutes.
Attack.
Maybe not for Breezy. He's still dealing with his demons of being ganked and being killed. But maybe if he can be the damage sponge or the ganking sponge, so to speak. Oh, top lane. They wanted to go against Fenrir. Oh, but Fenrir goes all in. He doesn't care. Do they have the damage here? No. Not a calculated risk there.
Where's Tony? Tony's coming. Maybe they can continue, but it's both Aurelius. He's right behind. Okay.
Tony, you can do it. There you go. There's no ultimate though. Oh, she just jumps away. But the electromagnetic repulsion doing his thing. Can he go in? There goes the stun. Just a couple more hits onto that Dawnbreaker. She can Sukuchi inside. There's a possibility of a stun. Oh, he just go back. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Oh, he still wants to
Fenrir
go.
is coming. Ooh, the bugs are gonna miss, unfortunately. Primal Beast is there, so they should be having some kill. Stun is of Kula. He grabbed
Oh,
it.
there you
That's
go.
very
You can get
well
it, Jay. You
grabbed.
can get it. No. Goes back.
Almost.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Jay finds another one. Almost.
They got the Sven though. That's a big kill.
Yeah, especially like they got. I think the Jay got the last. So he's proven after the Tony by far best player on the KaranDotes. So give it all to him.
He's really close to that middle hammer to finish the maelstrom. So his farm is just going to get faster and faster. The thing is that at least if you are on the box side of the map, you have two damage dealers, two potential damage dealers, with the Sven that is getting ganked, but also the Shadowfiend who had a really decent laning stage. He's not going. I mean, yeah, he's going for the magic build for the Kai and Yasha into Blink Dagger, into maybe Aghanim Scepter or Yules before that. I don't know, depending on what he's feeling. Hem of Dominator ready for the Monkey King as well. So he's going to start doing his thing, pushing lanes, getting tier 1 towers,
Middle tower is under
being
attack.
annoying, which is what he does best.
See?
Six.
The Necro finish up the vessel, so yeah. He's having a rough time, but at least now with the vessel he counters both the edge and the Dawnbreaker heals. So if they get in a big fight, he can still, even with the disrupt of the lane, have a contribution. And on the top lane, they're looking at Fenrir. Fenrir is looking back at them. This might be all the big baits. Sven with the Gallstrength is ready. He's waiting. Stun pops out. Gallstrength. Nice bugs from Weaver. Dawnbreaker was
Nice,
able to
nice
come in. Starting Storm. Weaver is 1 HP, buddy. You need to ulti soon. Oh, Necro ulti is not gonna finish the job, but SF comes in. Annihilate gets the good Requiem, but so far only Ench dies. Big boss with his Gods of Strength. He needs to be careful. He's dying slowly. Turns
Oh,
around.
he got it.
He gets the kill, but dies in return. Breeze is still alive. Healing tiny bit. F Lee with the Wukong's command. Now he's gonna get pushed out. Can he survive? He's tanky, but not enough. Dies in the end, so after all, what is it? It's 1-for-3 trade for the side of the KaranDotes. A very good
KaranDotes
fight.
they get the second kill on the Sven, which is huge. Also, the Sven did a really great play there. He knew he couldn't go back, so he just turned around, pop up the Stormhammer, and got to town. Got at least one kill for his efforts. Shadowfiend wasn't there, so it was still not all the might of the bug was there for the fight. But I really like the response of the Disruptor. Like it was a really nice kinetic field and static storm. Oh, are they looking? They're looking for Flea here.
Bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
it's really annoying to see the monkey jump, but you can't really target him because you don't have the flying vision.
Middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Still, quite a good turnaround for the side of the KaranDotes. You know, they, as you said, much better early game than the last game. At this point of the last game, they will lose like 9k. Now 3k down, but Weaver is stopping the network charge, so they're pretty much in this game. You know,
Is under attack.
Tony looking for
Yeah,
F.
Tony is-
He has a Quelling Blade. You know.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He's looking for that pesky monkey. He's Flea is just a moving ward at this point. Oh, Tony got him. Ooh, so close.
No, so close. If the kinetic field was more centered onto the monkey, it would give some sort of vision, I think. But unfortunately, it's not. On the TP bottom, any vision? They see the Enchantress, and there comes this vessel, which should secure the kill eventually. That's a very tanky Bambi.
Yeah, that's basically why you pick Enchantress, right? You want to be a damage sponge there. That's also what Snakey was doing in TI. When he got gone on, you really need to throw a lot of stuff into Enchantress so she dies. Otherwise, she's just going to regen out of it. And at least she took the gank, and Shadowfiend, who was also there, didn't got the gank. He already has the Kai and Yasha. So next item is going to be the Blink Dagger. Maybe he's going to wait for the Blink Dagger to initiate or to make something happen in the map. Like we were saying in the draft as well, Weaver has been participating with his movements with his team. Oh, they can get Nev here. They might get the Snapfire. Oh, Annihilate, wait up. Oh, beautiful Requiem of Souls, beautiful combination of skills. Once again, Breezy going down. Can they get something out of it? The pulverize is ready. Once again, Tony, my boy, doing what he does best, controlling the fight right here. Islet goes down. And now the Enchantress. I think it's not worth it trying to pursue the Enchantress. Can you find at least the Monkey King here? She's going down. Jay doesn't have enough mana though.
Yeah,
there it is.
With the bugs, they're chasing for this Ange. She might be a very tough kill, but with Disruptor you can chase for ages. But Tony's like, I'll deny the creeps.
Yeah, it's not worth it to go for an Enchantress. Like it's not that much of a big hero, and it takes a lot of effort to kill. So just go for the Monkey King. You got 2 kills out of it. I think it was like you lost the Necrophos that didn't have an ultimate, I believe, and got the Shadow Fin, which was huge. Like Tony really is focusing on Annihilate, which I think is the correct play. I don't know what he's going for though. He's a position 5, so maybe no blink daggers, but maybe slowly but surely going into the Daggerim Scepter. Maybe having it on minute 30 or something like that.
Hopefully for our boy Tony, he gets the neutral gold enchantment. That really helps, but he's gonna go 4-step first, and then he'll see. He wants to help against this Sven Monkey. It's a really good 4-step game.
It is. Oh, you're going against the Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker only with Daggerim Scepter right here. There goes the Glimpse. We have the Pulverize. There we go. Oh, but Sven is here as well. There's no Blink Dagger. Nice Static Storm to cancel the dagger. Tony, my boy. Doing us proud.
Tony is just doing it all. No. He's baiting this one.
Yeah.
Not really. He's saving his team. Anyway, still a good trade. You know, position 3 for +5. Although it's Tony.
Yeah, it was a good Static Storm as well, and also putting the Thunder Strike on Sven, just so he can continue to chase with his Blink Dagger. Really nice touch. Meanwhile, Jay, ready with the Dragon Lance and the Maelstrom ready. He's been doing a lot of damage here. He is falling down in terms of net worth, but that's something you know kind of count down, sadly, because you know there's a Sven, comes really fast. Fenrir, meanwhile in the river, going in. Okay, here comes the Mortimer's Kisses. Can you get at least one of them here? You don't really want to go for the Enchantress. The Reaper side is not gonna do it. There's too much regen there, and now you don't have Pulverize, you don't have Reaper side, you don't have Static Storm. So this is the opportunity for the bot to try to make something happen.
I mean, Breezy does really hate the Enchantress. I feel like every single ultimate this game has, every single Reaper side went onto the Enchantress. He wants to kill this Bambi, but she just proves to be a little bit too tanky.
Oh, I mean, at 20, and we don't see any team trying to go for the... Okay, now we see the KaranDotes trying to go for the Tormentor, which is something, you know, as a support, you are pinging that Tormentor. It's like your way to getting a little bit of gold here. Who would you want to get it though?
I think Sapphire might even have his own already. It's usually the rush, but Tony gets it.
Yeah,
you know,
deserve.
He deserved. Exactly the word. And with that, the network advantage is almost gone. They're gonna smoke through gates. They're gonna look for another play. Don't break a Solar Guardian, a bit on cooldown. They do really have a good chance of winning a fight on KaranDotes if they initiate while Dawnbreaker ult is on cooldown. And they're gonna exactly do that.
Ooh, the Pulverize. There you go, the Pulverize goes in. Can they get something out of it? But what happened? It was cancelled.
It got cancelled. I don't know how and who did.
It gets cancelled. I don't know what happened here, but at least we have the Sven. He's running into the Necrophos. He doesn't have the Ghost Ride right now. He can't escape right here. There's nothing Breezy can do. Beautiful 4-step. Beautiful 4-step, but still the blink that comes from the Sven. Can they get something coming out here? Sven still with the God Strength. 25% of the God Strength is still available. Mortimer's Kisses come in. Can they get a little bit more damage? Goes down the Sven. Flea already shown here. Can they get a little bit more? He gets stunned. They know where he is. But meanwhile, Fenrir is the one who's going to be chasing here. Okay, there goes the kill on the Monkey King. And
Big
there's
fight.
still, I mean, every
Big
single
fight for
fight is going
KaranDotes.
for the KaranDotes. Yeah, every single fight's going for them. The last 3 fights have gone for them.
I
That's
wish
good.
we had some sort of replays, but like what's up the Solar Guardian? Like was it like some glimpse from Tony? I don't know. Maybe we're praising him too much. Maybe he's that good. Like it was wild. It looked like he's gonna be very bad for the side of KaranDotes, but with stopping Solar Guardian and then Beaver coming in, he just has too much damage to deal with now.
Yeah, speaking of Solar Guardian, he might need a Guardian for himself. Fenrir was unstoppable right now. And, I mean, this is a way better game for the KaranDotes. They are getting the kills, they're getting the Sven. Weaver is surviving. They're getting their cores that can do, more here. I believe the last game was a Lycan in the offlane, right? So they didn't have any initiation. Right now they have the Primal Beast that at least can go in with the Blade Mail, going for the BKB next. Really close to it, actually.
Still, it's tough to play against Dawn. You cannot like
Yeah.
BKB initiate, he'll just cancel it. But you have Tawny getting really rich now with the Shard. He will be closing out on the eggs eventually, you know. He's going for the Blink Dagger. I'm not sure if I truly like it. But 2-man smoke, Tawny. Gonna fight EMP. If Breezy comes close, he'll definitely ulti him. He'll wait last possible moment to cancel it nicely. Oh no, Jay, we missed it, he died on mid, but that should be traded for the end.
Yeah, I think, how did Jay die?
It was just the Sven stun,
Yes.
maybe Dawnbreaker ulti too. Some
Yeah, it
cooldown.
was
Yeah.
Stormhammer into Solar Guardian. Yeah. Oh,
Just two of these
position
combined are enough. Because the Sven, while targets is stunned, he does 30% more damage. And the Dawnbreaker combination is just more than enough. This Weaver needs to be extra careful, or he needs something like Lincoln's probably, just to deal with this Sven.
Well, if this game goes to distance, if this game goes late game, who do you favor? Like, I think the Buck has, Sven, Shadow Fiend, 2 damage dealers. And the other side, you only have, Weaver. And then, Primal Beast is a really nice initiator, obviously. And Necrophos, the only thing he can give to the team is Reaper side later on. Necrophos is one of those heroes that you really want to have a good start with. Otherwise, it's a little hard to come up from behind. And he's not going anything that's going to accelerate his farm, like the Radiance that we were talking about. So, well, at least he has the Boots of Travel right now, so he can be more active. He can be a little bit more of a, farming any other way, and then just TPing in. Speaking of TPing
initiation.
in, oh, Jay! Jay is dying immediately. Nothing he could have done there. 2 heroes down. Flea going for the 3rd. He's going to try it out at least. The cookie he just went out. No, maybe not. 2 kills, 3 hits out of the Sven. It's a double kill for Annihilate, who, secures the kill for his team. 3 heroes go down, and you already saw it. Like, there's no way that you survive 2 hits from the Sven being a Weaver. You need, I don't know if it's more armor, more HP. You need maybe evasion.
You need BKB, and you need to wait out the Sven jump. Oh, look at the Breezy, he pops the BKB and Ethereal form, so he's basically invulnerable. He's gonna fight it back, Reaper sight onto the Monkey King, and
Finally.
the glimpse, the BKB is on, but BKB
Nice.
doesn't help against that. Sven comes in. No,
No God Strength.
God Strength. So still, Old White and Big Boss gonna take a lot of damage. At least there is a BKB, he's gonna run away, and that will make enough space for Old White to TP out. So it looked really bad for a moment for the side of the Buck.
Give me the vision. Give me the vision. Can he
Glimpse,
blink in? Oh, 5
Tony.
seconds for the blink. 3 seconds for the blink.
2 seconds.
Oh, he has it. He
Division.
has it. Oh no,
Oh,
the
no.
range. It wasn't enough.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tawny almost had him.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah. Oh well, there's God Strength available, so don't group up that much, guys. You need the Weaver with something else. I agree with you. He needs a BKB. He needs something to dodge that Sven jump. Otherwise, if he gets gone on, it's team fight over basically.
I mean, when you think about it, BKB doesn't stop the physical damage, but like even only Sven stun into like a Requiem, you just eventually die. So you need BKB plus Pike.
I agree with you. He needs a BKB. He needs something to dodge that Sven jump. Otherwise, if he gets gone on, it's team fight over basically.
I mean, when you think about it, BKB doesn't stop the physical damage, but like even only Sven stun into like a Requiem, you just eventually die. So you need BKB plus Pike. I don't think Pike is bad necessarily. Old White gets jumped. He's gonna BKB Solar Guardian out. Another perk of being a Dawnbreaker. You can just have 1 second BKB TP out. Still bad for them, but not too bad.
It's actually an opportunity. Like they don't have Solar Guardian right now. They don't break it just to have BKB. There is a God Strength, obviously, but you can maybe play a little bit more aggressive. They're going to find this Dawnbreaker, and she's going down. There's no going back right now. Sven is close by though, but he doesn't care. Yeah, it's sometimes you just need to let your teammates die. There's not much you can do about it. Oh, double Shrine of Wisdom for the bug. Kind of big.
Yeah, I wanted to say double calculated, just giving up the Dawnbreaker for the double Shrine of Wisdom, but that's not gonna be worth it if the KaranDotes gets the rush. But I don't think the bug, even 4v5, they're not gonna give it for free. F-Lee calls the rush pit. He's almost everything now. SM
into the
goes in
Requiem.
Requiem. He gets one. He gets the second one. Not really. Fenrir is gonna turn around with the Pulverize. They're gonna get one. Fenrir is still 1 HP. F-Lee is fighting the rush, but not for long. Where is the Sven? He clears Fenrir, but with the buyback on Breezy.
Watch out,
Blink on cooldown. Any vision
there's
for
the
the
God
rush pit?
Strength.
And
There's
she's
the God
running in.
Strength. Oh, a little
Not
bit
this
too
one.
late right now. There goes the Solar Guardian. Can they go onto this Necrophos? He's buying a little bit of time. He's immediately being popped. Can they go on the Sven? There's still more than half the God Strength left. So you don't really want to fight this. Just kite him away. You can do much here for the Necrophos.
Oh my god.
BKB activated for Sven. Sven can get at least one more kill. One more shot. Oh, triple kill. The Cleave. The Cleave doing his job. Dawnbreaker going out as well. This is carry against carry. Can you get it, actually? There's a Blink Dagger. Yeah, he's going away.
Radiant's bottom
With the
tower
God
is
Strength
under
down, there's
attack.
nothing to fear for the Weaver. He's gonna continue to chase.
Is there, though? Can he do it? Can he do it? There's a lot of... Well, he just gets away with the Warcry.
That's like this Maelstrom Mjolnir build. Like at some point you start lacking damage until very later into the game. But Sven got like at least 2 cleave kills in that fight, You love to see it.
Tower is under attack.
I think he got 3 kills. Yeah, he got 2...
Yeah, 3 kills, but 2 with cleave. 1 Beaver Aegis, he
Yeah.
just basically with a crit cleave him to death, and then Disruptor and Snapfire together. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that's the problem as well. Like you don't really have anything to stall out the God Strength, right? It's like 30 seconds duration, so obviously there's no stun that lasts that long. You can try to kite him with 4 staffs or something like that, but I don't know. Okay, next Tormentor going on for the buck. And first game was a little bit stompy and made it 30. I don't even think it lasted 30 minutes. Maybe
Oh, they all get
35.
out. So close.
Yeah, it was only Tony, but you have to fear Tony.
Yeah, he's closing on this axe. I mean, yeah, first game was 35 minutes, but it felt like a 20-minute game, by the amount of storms. And this time around, it's a much closer fight.
Oh, Breezy.
Because,
Breezy, my boy.
holy,
Get 2 shot, my friend.
that's crazy amount of damage. Hold bite, getting
Oh,
poked.
they want to... You don't really want to go in, my friend. Okay, he's going to get a free kill like that. Oh, here it comes. Oof, the harpoon into the disruptor. Tony couldn't do nothing here. There's still a blink dagger available. They're gonna get this tower as well for free.
Radiant's middle
That's what we talked about. This primal beast doesn't counter Sven. If there is Dawnbreaker in the equation, he gets a pulverize onto BKB Sven. You expect him to control him for like at least 3 seconds, but immediately Solar Guardian coming in, canceling it, and without this pulverize, the Sven is just free to demolish everybody.
Yeah, and there's no running away from him. He has harpoon, he has a blink dagger, he has BKB. Once he pops up that God String, he's an immovable force. And one thing also that I want to point out from the bug is that they are dictating the pace of the game. They, when there's no God Strength, you just farm a little bit, push the lanes a little bit, and then once the God Strength comes in, go for a Roshan, go for a Tormentor, go for an important kill. They got a kill on Breezy, which as core is the almost the least farmed one, really close by with Fenrir, who just has a blink dagger. I mean, he got the Ghost Scepter, which it's gonna help a little bit, I guess.
It's gonna help a little bit, but still, there's a lot of like mixed damage on the side of the bug, which I really like. That's one of the biggest strengths of their draft. They have like this heavy physical damage on the Sven, but also the Shadow Fiend with the magic damage. So it's hard to protect from both.
And there's also an Aghanim Scepter on the Shadow Field now,
top
so
tower is under attack.
the damage is it's kind of a lot. No towers outside of the base, so the map becomes really claustrophobic right now for the KaranDotes. Weaver, as you were saying, he's lacking damage a lot.
The levels would help with it, low 20 and 25, but by the way the game is progressing, like he might not ever get to there. And the bug with the smoke, searching,
Dire are
not gonna
scared.
find anyone, especially not Tony. Quick to escape. This would be a good time for the KaranDotes to smoke themselves.
Who do we look for though? If they can get a kill on the Sven, that's great. But Sven is a really tough nut to crack. Even he's not a glass cannon, right? He's a strength hero. He has a war cry. He has BKB. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Shadow Beam is just going to survive. At least you got the 1-for-1 kill. But here comes the Sven. There's the BKB still on the Weaver. Can he survive this? No, they come to Harpoon. Weaver down, double kill for the Sven. Breezy running for his life. Can he get away? No, here comes the slow Flea with the Diffusal Blade. Okay, bye-bye from the Snapfire, maybe. She can buy a little bit more time. Here comes the Sven. Pause.
Puppy
What happened
pause.
here?
Still Breezy has this BKB already, so he should be fine, but no Weaver for such a long time. Like they don't want him just to be fine, and Sven jumps in. Double shot again. Snapfire is gonna get double hit.
There comes the Rampage.
BKB,
Oh,
and
no.
this will just prolong for now. Still no god.
Give him the Rampage.
BKB
Give him
ready?
the Rampage.
Oh no,
No.
he's scared. He's scared. He doesn't want to go in.
Oh, he doesn't have BKB or God Strength anymore. And, I mean, there's not much Breezy can do here, to be honest. And I think it was a dieback from the Snapfire as well.
It
So-
was from both Neff and Tony.
It escalated really quickly here.
We lost the stream a little bit, but the game is still going on. As we reconnect, we can audio cast. The bug is
Yeah,
still
this is-
going to
Radiant's middle
push.
tower is under
Did
attack.
we reconnect? Nice.
Well, yeah,
Nice.
welcome to...
So the push
small
continues.
section of
5
it.
versus 2. There's no buyback, so definitely gonna get the mid racks, and we'll see with Sven ulti coming up, BKB a bit on cooldown. They might be not so eager to push on Soul because Beaver is up, Snapfire is soon up, but the bug continues to push. Oh, Fender, nice cut down. Should be
Yeah,
a free monkey game.
They get the kill onto Flea. They lost the lane of frags. And I think everything escalated so quickly. Like, they wanted to go against the SF. Fenrir gave his life for it. And then the Sven just came in and started like two-shotting people, one-shotting people. There he goes. Speaking of one-shotting or two-shotting, can they go against the Necrophos? There you go. Buyback from the Primal Beast.
No,
I don't know if you
BKB
want
is
to buy
ready.
right here.
He will happily get beams. He will happily get beams. Now, as BKB popped in a one shot for the Tony.
Thanks for the glimpse, son. Now, we were trying to go against the Sven. Shuriken package is not gonna be enough. Annihilate once again with the Reeking of Soul skill triple kill for the Sven. Give him the Ultra once again. Just 2 hits, my boy. They get the kill on Jay. And Fenrir, alone, away from home, is going down EMP, getting the double kill there. Buyback from Necrophos, and it's not gonna be enough. Tony, the man, the myth, the legend, calls it.
Tony
And
calls
the
it.
bug, yeah.
The bug continues to the grand final and a chance to compete for this Dream League Season 27 slot. One slot of